Hello, and welcome to Here's Coming. So we've had a few close calls with beating the boss. We're still yet to get there though. We're gonna go with, let's start with a leather glove. Pretty solid item. What have we got as well? Yeah, so the Razor Claw Grizzly. I was gonna say Red Claw then. But yeah, he ignores armor, so we did right ignoring that shield lance thing. And we did right picking up something that just gives us health. We're going to get... Ooh, Sword of the Hero's good, but Frostbite Trap, as we know, is absolutely overpowered as all hell. So we're going to go with that. We still want to look out for a really good weapon though. Oh, hello. Now, the golden shield of the hero, as good as it might be, is useless in this fight. If you start battle, your health is not full, restore 4 health, and it gives us 4 HP in addition to that. Or, at the start of battle, give the enemy 2 frees. I'm going to go with the gauntlet. Here's my thinking, right? I'll tell you my thinking. As of the last patch, if you have things that have... Yeah, if you've got like multiple armor... No, multiple items that have a tag on them that's similar, so we've got water, and we've got water here, and we've got wood. We're more likely to find similar items. There you go. My thinking was, I might get a second Frostbite Trap. And now, we are an absolute god. We will freeze our enemies and stop them from being able to fight. Do I even want to go to... Okay. On hit gain 2 thorns. That's something. I actually kind of want to avoid the chests at the moment. I want to find a golem. There's a prophecy over here. Well, crystal ball. The redwood rod. 4 health, 2 attack. Getting the thorns is good, but this just gives us an extra bit of tankiness, which I like. I do like stat maxing. Right. Where is that golem? He's not too far. We've nearly got 7... Well, we've got 17 health now. Go on, we'll go for an edge. Convert 1 speed to 1 attack on hit. We'll restore 1 health. We've got a lot of health, so we can do that. We'll just ignore that for now. And boom. Oh, signpost. Excellent. Now, what would go really nice with this would be like an oil to give it 3 attack. That would be perfect. We will take... Convert 1 speed to restore 2 health. I do like the saffron feather. That's a grave. Ooh. Let's just stay in here. And we'll open it in the morning and we'll have 2 items. Right. Oh no, he ignores armor. Freeze. And we're slowly healing. He's only doing 1 damage. Oh, but now he's up to 3. We're dealing 2 and healing 1. So it's kind of like we're doing 2 to each other each turn, really. But if he does wound us, the frostbite trap's going to get him. Yep, there we go, he's wounded us. He's no longer able to damage us. And we're just going to slowly heal now. Wound again, 2 additional strikes. Oh, frozen ice blade. Battle start, gain 3 freeze. So we get frozen with that. Gain armor equal to lost health. Ooh. The gauntlet is just good. The sword will freeze me a bit. It gives me a ton of damage, but okay, if you're below 50, okay, yeah, that's kind of... What are we against as well? He gains free attack if the player has no armor. Oh. We definitely want this. We might want to swap something out for armor as well. Maybe the leather glove or something. I don't know. That would probably be a good shout. We can't fast travel to the house, can we? I wish you could. I wish that acted as like acted like a signpost, but it does not. Oh well. I wouldn't mind right now bumping into a trader. This bird's gonna rob me for all my money, which is annoying. So maybe I wouldn't want to bump into a trader right now, actually. Restore 3 health at the start of battle, 1 health every other turn. Minus 2 health, 5 armor. The saffron feather, it's only going to proc a few times. I think this is better than it. The crown is tempting to get the armor to beat this treant thing, but I think that the moonlight shield's going to be enough, and it would make me lose health. And keep in mind, if I swapped like the leather glove out for it, we'd be losing 5 health then, and it's like, yeah, I don't think that's going to give me more health back than I'm going to potentially lose there. Right. We're basically just self-healing and chunking through this wolf now. Okay. We'll get to this watchtower. We can have a look around. Get a lay of the land, see if there's any traders or anything nearby. Once we've got to morning, that is. Ooh, bear. Shouldn't be too much of a problem because we don't have armor, so it doesn't get that temporary attack. We want to watch out though for well, Ooh. Everything we wanted. Look, we've got oil. We've got a trader. We've got a golem down here. And they're all next to a... what's it? A signpost. That's absolutely fantastic, that. Let's see what he's got. If you have less speed than the enemy, gain attack equal to your speed. That could be kind of ridiculous. The Evergrow Spear. That is really good. Pinecone Breastplate is very good as well. If your health is full, gain 1 thorns at the start of each turn for the rest of the battle. So that's basically +1 damage if our health's full at the start of the fight. If you have armour, gain 1 additional armour. That is pretty much perfect for beating this boss. What would we replace? We could replace the leather glove for it. There we go. That should, between that and the Moonlight Shield, that should give us what we need to get past this treant now. It's got a lot of health and that, but I think we're good. If we can save up and get that Evergrow Spear, that'd be fantastic. Though, that said, we might need to, yeah, then upgrade the weapon, and that could be a whole thing. Oh, hello. Right, we want to end there. After the next day, we want to end just there. Like, inside that grave. Like we did last time. Then we can start the next day with 2 purple quality items to pick from. In the meantime, we should kill as many enemies as we can to build up our gold. And we have another signpost, lovely. And there's an oil there, so we could get a new weapon, maybe even get that Evergrow Spear, upgrade it with the oil, pretty much at the start of the next day. Right, let's see what we can do then. So we'll cut through this bear, and there we go. Bear is down. Right, we want to make our way back toward the graveyard. We'll end our day inside of it. Pick the items up on the next day. See if we can get that spear. Right. If we manage to do all that, we might be able to beat the final boss here. Right. So he has 3 attack because we've got no armor. Oh, I've forgotten to order these as well. Got armor, so he's now going to do 1 attack. We're healing up. There we go. We'll gain armor because we've got armor. Then we're no longer on low health, so So it's weird, when our health goes below a certain amount, we just bounce back from death. Because we lower his attack because of his bonus. So this is going to be an interesting fight. Yeah, I think what managed to get us through that was that when we did get wounded as well, what lowered his attack as well was that we froze him. That's what else did it. So Frostbite Trap genuinely is absolutely ridiculously good. Frozen Ice Blade, so gain 3 freeze, Swift Strike Gauntlet. You can't merge these, can you? We can't merge these items. If the enemy has no armor, Thorns deal double damage. He doesn't have armor. Ooh. Ooh, I've had an evil idea. I'm going to banish this because it's showing up over and over again and it's not the greatest. Whenever you take armor, take 1 additional damage. None of these are actually very good. And it has to be common or golden, so we wouldn't have been able to combine Swift Strike Gauntlet because it's an epic item. But what we can do, Pinecone Breastplate. If your health is full, gain 1 Thorns at the start of each turn for the rest of battle. Oop. As long as we go into this fight on full health, we will deal 1 damage per turn because of our Thorns. This will be doubled to 2 damage per turn because of our Thorns. Oh, actually, this could be a problem. Oh, I should not have fought that wolf. Oh god. I kind of walked into that thinking, and I was there for a moment, I thought, hang on, it's the final day, don't they get like buffed, like to have more health? Yes, yes they do, and I walked into that like a moron. Should have teleported out and just healed somewhere, just like walked around a campfire until night time. I might have had that then. We start with Frostbite Trap. I'm going to go and kill some wolves for revenge. So it's... You often I do often forget that, yes, like, this is a level 1 wolf. They go up each day. So, yeah. What is not really a big problem right now, when you fight them on day 3, it's like, yeah, if you're on low health, they will actually kill you. But against the Brittlebark, the boomstick is actually the best weapon for this, but I'll take Heart Drinker. It's fine, I guess. Need some initial items. We'll get this oil to start off with. Give me some attack. I'd rather fight the Raven at this point. He's gonna rob us because he's a git, but yeah, let's not fight the wolf when we're low on health. Oh, hello, Hidden Dagger. Right at the start. Hidden Dagger is an okay melee weapon. It's nothing fantastic, but the really impressive thing is that when you find a second one, it becomes quite good. When you find a third one, if you find a third one, oh god, if you find a spider as well, that might kill us at the moment. You might need to go and just sit by this campfire, learn from our mistakes. Let's get to this sign, so we've got it unlocked and we can come back here if we need. But yes, hidden dagger. Ooh, boomstick is exactly what we need though. Ooh, you know what, we'll take cherry bomb, that's also really good against him. However, it means we get to keep the hidden dagger, because I want to keep that from the start and see if we can actually buff this up. Because yeah, each one we find, I believe, will give us an additional. I think if we fight that, we die. If we fight a lot of these, we die. It's already the end of the third day. How did it happen? Well, we had a good opener at least. We've at least dropped his damage down so we can manage it for a while. But I'm not sure that's going to be enough. It's not. We might have needed that boomstick to live. We did. Yeah, just monsters getting in my way then. Between me and the chests and lowering my health just screwed me. We are up against the grizzly again, so no armor, all health. Featherweight blade is just good. Let's see if we can get that featherweight synergy going. It's been a while since we've seen that. Right now, you know what? Tell me where the golem is. I'll make my way down and we'll see if we can find a few duplicates on the way. Sod it, we'll fight the bear. It'll probably mess us up a bit, but actually not that bad. But we might as well just heal while we're here. Oh, there's an oil there. That's worth getting. Oil. You can see what's going on now. Nothing but bears on this one so far. There we go. Yeah, just give me some health. Health is fine. I'm gonna go with the cloak. It won't be that useful in a boss fight, but what I'm thinking is, again, we've got wood and food. So it should give us more wooden items now, so we're more likely to get duplicates. Let's go with... He's going to ignore arm, but this gives me some health as well. And we're at a point now where we're just one-tapping these. Too bad we lost that one with that hidden blade. I want to at some point have a run where It's just, you know, hidden blade, hidden blade, hidden blade that we just keep finding. And just get like the Omega hidden blade. You know, we're walking up to monsters and they're like, are you happy to see us, or is that just a hidden blade in your pocket? And we just whip out, you know, the 10 damage hero blade. Right. Heal health, gain forms. Oh, if you have freeze, gain forms. That'd work with that freezing blade. Whenever a bomb deals 5 or more non-weapon damage, gain 1 additional strike. On hit, gain 1 got. Oh! It's the crown blade. It does more damage. Yeah. Okay. When we hit things, we gain gold. Which means we can turn all these monsters into gold. And gold means better items. You know what, let's gain some thorns at the start of battle. Guess speed. Oh, it should have been attack. I forgot yeah, we had got an attack oil on, but I think that was on the previous weapon and... Yep, I fucked that up. I'm like, oh, I've got speed, I'll just... You know, oh, I've got attack, I'll put speed on then. More. Right, the grizzly. We'll get some thorns, that's hurt him a little, and we just do a ton of damage. Like, we do more damage than... Actually, this is just easy to maths out. We do more damage, and we have more health, so we just win. Like, we just brute forced him. Right, we're gaining a ton of gold. Honestly, our best bet now is... Ooh, frostbite trap. The saviour has returned. Right. What we'll do is we'll just basically go around and just murderize everything. I mean just everything. If it moves, it dies. We're a self-healing, self-perpetuating, gold-generating, monster-killing machine right now. And we're going to let the world know about it. We're going to slice through everything, and simply put, we're then going to go and spend all the money and just buy the items we want. That's the thing with a shop. Ooh, this thing can steal my gold. But I have very high attacks, so... Takes damage from the thorns, we smack him, he's dead, we gain gold. Let's deal damage. Merchant is up here. Actually, why have I avoided the fight? Go and kill that wolf. Excellent stuff. Back, there's a chance. Yes. Right, kill these. Right, we'll get these combined at a golem. Do we know where there is one? Yes, we do. It's up there. Boop, boop. Done. Golden item. Now then. What are we up against? The Swift Strike Stag. It strikes 3 times per turn for 3 damage. That is genuinely nasty. But whenever you restore health, gain 2 thorns maybe. Deal damage equal to your thorns when struck, then remove those thorns at turn end. At the turn end, not after the strike. Thorns would counter him. Let's restock. Every 3rd time you take damage each turn, gain 2 armor. I mean, it helps. That gives us 2 armor. Expose deals 6 damage. Expose give the enemy 2 freeze for each equipped water item. In that first one, this was the item I was really wanting when we had all those water items. That's what I really wanted. The double-plated vest is probably a good shout here. We could put it on instead of the redwood cloak or the redwood helmet. Right. I'm going to keep the cloak though because, well, basically that's been kind of carrying us this entire time in terms of our monster fights, because we're healing in these monster fights because of that. If we get rid of that, we can't just keep going around smacking monsters anymore, which means then we'd have to maybe not necessarily just run around doing that, and it would kind of spoil the run, because we want to keep doing that to just keep gaining all the money. And then we're going to just buy our way to victory. That's the plan. Oh, could we end our turn? We won't be able to. We're not going to make it to the graveyard, are we, I think? Yeah, there we go. Right. Let's see how this turns out then. It doesn't have a ton of health, and we're actually close to it on health. Problem is... yeah. Oh, but it's on restore health. We got rid of that helmet. Mind you... we've got him. There we go. There's another golem there. And we need it to be night time. There's also a bear there. Right. We need to fight this bear. We heal a bit. This is why we didn't get rid of that cloak. Ooh, we barely make it out. Heck, barely. The brittle bark club. Exposed and wounded, lose to attack. So if we've lost all of our armour and our health drops below 50%, yeah. Or whenever you take damage, deal 1 damage. Or turn start, gain 2 armour and lose 1 health. That's interesting. We've had that before and it may or may not have killed me. But yeah, you can get that, and it's essentially like you can think of our health as being double at that point. Or we can just go whenever you take damage, deal 1. And just hope to slowly tank him down. I'm kind of liking our sword at the moment, though. We'll go with Iron Transfusion for now. That bear's not going to let us rest there, is he? At the moment we move toward it, he's going to move toward us. We don't have an edge on this yet, do we? We need to heal, really. So we should move. Right. We should move back to here. Oh, to be careful now, because we're already on to the last day. We can grab that. We don't have long. We're not going to be able to get that oil. But we can get this. And then Moonlight Shield is really good. The second time you deal non-weapon damage each turn, deal 3 damage. Let's see, gain 3 max health for each equipped wood item. 1, 2. Yeah. The Evergrowth Spear, it's a bit late now to be getting that, mind you. Restore 1 health. We can probably get rid of the Redwood Cloak at this point as well. It would also mean that we gain thorns by restoring health. Or as the Blackbriar Blade, whenever you would gain thorns, gain 1 attack instead. If we had a means of healing other than this, or if we could get a vampiric edge on this, then we would restore health. Now this is whenever you restore health, yeah, right, so basically, if you got a vampiric edge on this, you'd heal each time you hit, which would give you 2 thorns, which would translate into 2 attack instead. And you'd get like this really weird like loop of just gaining damage forever. But we don't have the luxury of being able to go and do all that right now, this moment. We've got very limited time. So we're going to get an Evergrowth Spear, I think. We've got a bit of money left. Wooden items, we've got 1, 2. I know we've got the cloak, but I would probably replace the cloak with this. In fact, every 3rd time you take damage each turn, we're not going to be hit 3 times a turn anymore. So we can get rid of that now. And then we can use... We can think of the redwood now as just being basically an extra 5 health instead of 2. Let's do that. We'll restock the shop one more time, but I don't think we can afford anything. Yeah, we're probably done now. We've got enough time to be able to rest and heal up. We have 34 max health. Though we'll struggle to get to the max, but we shall see. Our Moonlight Shield will soon kick in though. And we have just got him with Frostbite, because we're a bit low. So you never know. We've already gotten down to 36. And our damage is growing. That's what you have to keep in mind here. Our Moonlight Shield and things have given us that extra armour. We're getting actually 4 armour a turn here. It's actually respectable. We might manage to hold him off here long enough for our what's it, Eldwood Spear? No, Evergrowth Spear. We might hold him off long enough. Yep. So that finishes the job here. Yeah, there we go. Second phase. Do we get full heal? We do get a full heal, but our damage is reset. So it's like a second fight essentially. So everything has to proc again. He's going to start gaining more damage. He will gain damage faster than us. But we're going to be dealing damage in the meantime. However, and we'll be gaining some armour. Though he's already slicing that armour off. Right, let's speed it up a tad. Because this is gonna go for a while. Our damage is beating him still in the damage race, but he's gonna overtake us soon, and we don't have a ton of health left. He does, and that's the problem. However, the freeze is now coming into effect from the frostbite trap. I do wish we'd have found a second one. He's down to 40. The freeze has worn off. He's now dealing 9 damage per turn. It is absolutely ridiculous. He's hitting us like a truck. We survive one more hit. No, we don't. We go down. Big spender completed. Spending 30 gold in a single run. Gilded Edge. If you have less than 10 gold, gain 1 gold. Okay, well at least we've gained some interesting item unlocks for that one. For now though, that's going to do it. This has been Here's Coming. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. I'll see you then.